Okay. Yeah, that's it.
So I'm watching him walk, and Trump is definitely the lead in this walk. So he's walking and he's looking forward. He gives some head movement to talk to the individual next to him, which is going to be our new security advisor. Our new security advisor is watching Trump's body to keep up with it, to keep pace with it, to not outpace it, and to not fall behind. So he is the follower. That does not mean that he follows Trump into the ravine. It just means that he's following Trump and he's not resistant. He's also very tight, so he doesn't want to touch him either. You notice just there, as he takes these few last steps to get to where they're going, his arm on his right is very tight. It doesn't swing. It just kind of like gets stuck. It swings just minutely and then he stops it. So he's very conscious of how much space he's taking with Trump. And he gives. He submits to his space.
Thank you very much. We're with Robert Obrien, who, as you know, is the new National Security Advisor. He's worked with me for quite a while now on hostages, and we've had a tremendous track record with respect to hostages. Robert can tell you about it, but we've brought a lot of people back home, and we haven't spent any money. So that's good, because you can't do the money thing. If you do the money thing, all of a sudden, it'll double and triple and quadruple. You say, what's going on? So Robert's been fantastic. We know each other well. Maybe Robert say a few words.
Great, thank you. Look, it's a privilege to serve with the president, and we look forward to another year and a half of peace.
I'll let that play a little bit, but that handoff between the two of them, it's not all fuzzy bunnies relationship, like they're hanging out and having a beer in the afternoon. It seems at this moment a very professional, respectful relationship, which is good to have. Fuzzy bunnies tend to have, emotional tryst. Oh my God, it didn't come the way I wanted it to go. Professional relationships, respect, even if they disagree with decisions. Good old Mr. Obrien here is showing some strength, good strong speech patterns, good strong eye contact with the press. But we are still seeing that stiffness in the arms as far as giving way to Trump. So we definitely see that Trump is the leader in this instance.
Strength. We've had tremendous foreign policy successes under President Trump's leadership. I expect those to continue. We've got a number of challenges, but there's a great team in place with Secretary Pompeo and Secretary Esper, Secretary Mnuchin and others. I look forward to working with them.
So he had to dig in his brain about who was there. About Secretary Pompeo and look around and blah, 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 blah. I don't remember them either. Which tells me, for my own personal happiness, that he is not close to these individuals. They're not buddies either.
I'm working with the president to keep America safe and continue to rebuild our military and really get us back to a peace restraint posture that will keep the American people safe from the challenges around the world today.
Mr. Obrien, what advice do you have for the president about the situation in Saudi Arabia and any possible...
See that lean over as he did to listen to this reporter's question? He's a nervous guy. Maybe why we're seeing some stiffness. He's just nervous, which again is acceptable. Cameras, TVs, interviews tend to do that to people, so it's okay.
Military strike on Iran.
Yeah, so we're looking at those issues now and getting briefed up, and I think Secretary Pompeo is in Saudi Arabia now or is just coming home. And any advice I give the president will be something I give him confidentially, but we're monitoring that situation closely.
And Mr. President, any other...
No decisions made on that. He doesn't actually have a hidden thing on that at all, which was nice to see. Are we going to bomb Iran? Hold on. Let's get some facts. Calm down, reporter. And I say that because you didn't see any stuttering or hesitation. Also goes that he's already been thinking about it. Don't have the information, can't give it to you.
Update on your thinking?
Yeah, nothing to report yet. We'll probably be speaking to you tomorrow, maybe the next day, but nothing to report. But it hasn't changed very much. I think my thinking pretty much remains the same. And we haven't learned much that we didn't know. But there is a certain a guarantee factor. We're really at a point now where we know very much what happened. Yes. We'll see what happens. We'll see. You'll watch.
He didn't like that. That was a good tell. Lindsey Graham said it wasn't enough, the sanctions. And he goes back away from it and stands up even taller. He doesn't like that statement from Lindsey Graham. So we can sit there and think, he likes the sanctions. They are enough. He's resentful of that. And mind you, this is dealings with Washington and the swamp is deep. Lord knows what's going on behind those doors.
Peter? Excuse me? I really don't know. I really don't know. It's up to him. I mean, it's not up to me. It's up to him. We'll see what happens. Well, we're going to see what happens. I would let them come. If it was up to me, I would let them come. I've always felt the United Nations is very important. I think it's got tremendous potential. I don't think it's ever lived up to the potential it has, but I would certainly not want to keep people out if they want to come.
Mr. Obrien, as you see the positive head shake to what Trump is saying. So he's with him with Rouhani in New York, negotiations, speaking. I mean, you really don't want to poison the water hole you drink out of, do you?
So that would be up to them.
Senator Graham, who said that the failure to strike Iran in the summer was a sign of taken by Iran as a sign of weakness.
No, I actually think it's a sign of strength. We have the strongest military in the world now, and I think it's a great sign of strength. It's very easy to attack, but if you ask Lindsey, ask him how did going into the Middle East, how did that work out? And how did going into Iraq work out? So we have a disagreement on that, and there's plenty of time to do some dastardly things. It's very easy to start, and we'll see.
I like that. There's still some time to do some dastardly things. You see his head cocked to the side, as if he's almost expecting it. Dastardly. What does that mean? Sarcasm given.
What happens? We'll see what happens. I think we have a lot of good capital. If we have to do something, we'll do it without hesitation.
President, do you agree with Secretary Mr. Pompeo that the attacks in Saudi were an act of war? And if so, what's the response?
Oh, that was good too. Do you agree with Pompeo that it was an act of war? And he comes back head up again. So no, it doesn't like that either. This is good to see, especially since I know as an American, I'm tired of war.
On the U.S. end.
He just came out with a statement. He spoke to me a little while ago, and we'll have an announcement.
What did Mr. Obrien bring to the table that you were looking for that maybe you didn't get through Mr. Bolton?
It's very interesting. Mr. Obrien is highly respected. He was highly respected by so many people that I didn't even know really knew him. He did a tremendous job on hostage negotiation. Really tremendous, like unparalleled. We've had tremendous success in that regard. Brought home many people. And through hostage...
He really likes that. I'm talking about Mr. Obrien. He started to actually relax. And he turned his body towards Trump. And I don't think he's putting them in pockets, but he's anchoring them somewhere, probably in a pants pocket. He's relaxed. Oh, he's got good things to say about me. Everybody likes to be talked up. It's not a bad thing. Being talked up's good.
Negotiation, I got to know him very well myself, but also a lot of people that I respect rated him as their absolute number one choice. So, I think we have a very good chemistry together, and I think we're going to have a great relationship.
He took that hand out of the pocket. He was going to shake his hand. This is a match made in heaven. God, I hope this doesn't mess up.
He is a very talented man.
Mr. President,
Reinforced sanctions on Iran today.
I did. We'll be adding some very significant sanctions onto Iran.
And what will they include, sir?
We'll be announcing it over the next 48 hours.
Mr. President,
A further announcement on Iran. Are you looking at a military strike?
See what happens.
what are the options, Mr. President, that you're considering? You just said that there were some very bad things you're thinking about.
Well, there are many options, as you know, Phil. There are many options. And there's the ultimate option.
All right, well, it's going nowhere. The reporters are banging on the war drum.
If you'd like to learn more about analysing body language, there is a video course available on Mandy's website for Gold subscribers, where Mandy teaches more about her techniques of deception detection. There's also other content such as the Crime series and Interesting Minds series, available to both Gold and Silver subscribers.
If you like it, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.